up with the sunrise, heading out to where the wild lies. Bush tracks under these Aussie skies, night and day we're chasing life. No script, just a winding trail, no filters, just the wind and hail. We're a husband and a wife with a dog pack crew. Hubry Andy, we're calling you. We're out here feeling the breeze, under gum trees with muddy knees, sharing stories for you to see. Hit that like and come run free. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Feel the heartbeat of the land we roam. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Join the family, make the wild your home. Nature walks, challenges, campfire glow. Stars above and the creek's soft flow. Laughing loud with the Mozzie bite, catching dawn's first golden light. No fancy gear, we just hit record. A furry family, we won't be bored. If you love this life, come ride along. Like, share, subscribe, and sing this song. We're out here feeling the breeze, under gum trees with muddy knees, sharing stories for you to see. Hit that like and come run free. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Feel the heartbeat of the land we roam. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Join the family, make the wild your home. Follow us on Facebook, Insta, Twitter too. Watch the sunsets turning gold to blue. If you're feeling generous and you love this view, donate to the explorers, help us share it with you. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Night and day we're living it true. Stay awesome, be epic, go adventure. Awesome epic adventures, we're waiting for you.
Hello YouTube, it's Andy. How you going? So yeah, just me, just flying solo, just bored, kicking around. That was a little song that I'd made on Suno not long ago. Still playing with it, a bit of fun. Hope you found it catchy. But g'day everyone in the chat, good to see y'all. G'day RC Arts. G'day Nag, how you going mate? Not a great gamer. Thanks for subscribing, Medieval Mum. Was just speaking to you over on Ken's chat. And I know a lot of you are probably over at Sheriff's Hawks, so he's streaming too live now. So g'day Sheriff Hawks. Beautiful Kathy Bates, good to see you. And Irish Whiskey Paranormal, good to see you, mate. It's been a long time. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, I'm not doing a whole hell of a lot, guys. Just kicking about, been a bit lazy today. Was gonna go live with whoever was live today, but everyone seems to finish up early and, you know, different hours and time zone here in Australia. So if anyone's still up and wants to hang out, let us know. I'll drop the link in the chat or send you a link and you can come up and join us. Otherwise, yeah, I might just play around. We'll make some Suno music and see if anyone wants to come join us. But yeah, I had to go make a sandwich, so I'm still eating a sandwich, so don't mind me at the moment. But how are all you guys going? How's everyone here in the chat? There's 3 people watching, so make some conversation. Anything going on? It's hot over here. It's a hot sunny day today. This is why I'm just staying indoors, keeping cool. So it's very warm today. There he is. G'day, RC. But yeah, it is very quiet, so I might just put some music on in the background. Try not to make it too loud.
Maybe I should be sleeping, yeah, but my brain's out here creeping. Got an idea that's yeeting through my skull. It's 3 a.m. I'm wide
Been watching the rain for the last few days.
starting chaos, no rest, bro.
Yeah, we're expected to have rain over the next few days. Making a thing. It's kind of fun. I know this Suno AI slot crap. You know, a lot of people don't care for it, but I just play it for a bit of fun. I'm not going to go producing any of this shit and trying to make money. It's just a bit of music. Nice day, your neck of the woods, RC. That's good, mate. Been contributing to the Desert Rivers. Guessing you guys have needed the rain. See what other random shit I've got on here that I could download to show you guys. I've made a lot of random ass music on here. Try and find one that's kind of catchy. Let us know if anyone wants to come and hang out. I'll drop the link in the chat. Coming round the mountain when she comes. We didn't get much hail damage here because I'm at a different neck of the woods. I'm in New South Wales, but Bria's with her mum at the moment, and they're up in Queensland. And yeah, that's near where the Simple Joys are. They're sort of in a little town, a bit more inland, and Bria's a bit more further up, a bit more coastal. But yeah, that whole area got inundated with freaking baseball-sized hailstones and had to take cover and indoors. And Bree was just lucky her vehicle. She was at work that day and yeah, had to keep it under cover. And then got stranded at work for a while. Yeah, I didn't realise the Simple Joys got hit. They still streaming, are they? I haven't seen the Simple Joys in a long time. After they're on, a while back now, and they unfortunately lost their boy, and I think a few things went on there, but yeah, hopefully they're doing all right. But no, all that Queensland area got hit pretty big with massive hailstones. We got small hailstones, little pebbles, but nothing caused huge damage. Sorry, I haven't eaten all day. I just needed to eat a sandwich or something. I went through all their skylights. Jeez. Yeah, having skylights, that's going to be a worry. They would come through that in the house, you know. No, we've been pretty lucky with our weather of late. It hasn't been, I mean, it's been cold, like the nights and that still get cold, but days haven't been too bad. I probably should get off my ass and go film some videos or something, considering I'm not working, but yeah, I've just been lazy. I graduated though last day. I finished my uni course and graduated a couple of weeks ago. I had to wear the square hat and gown. Gave my white truck to my daughter in Idaho. Got me a new Colorado. Good on you, mate. Cruising around in style. A bit of an upgrade for you. I bet you the daughter's happy to have a vehicle of her own. So here you go. Let's get some camera. Yeah, so now I've got a Bachelor of Science in Zoology. So eventually I'll go work with animals. I'm waiting to hear back. I went for a job interview the other day as like a park ranger, an area manager ranger kind of thing. So Colorado has a lot of fancy the RAM didn't have, and the AC also worked. Well, that's always a bonus, mate. As long as the AC works, you know, that's always an upgrade, isn't it? Some of those older cars. Hey, g'day, Nag. Cheers, buddy. Yep, I'm now a zoologist, even though I feel just as dumb as when I started uni, but now I've at least got a gown and a certificate, and that to prove that I did it somehow. But listen, I'll drop the link in the chat if anyone wants to come and join us. If not, I'll go over to Suno and we'll make some music, and you guys can help us write some lyrics or something, and we'll sit here for an hour or so and make some music. The Mojave. Is that the area you're at? The Mojave? I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that. I'm not good with geography, so is that your area? And yeah, park ranger, it could be kind of fun. Yeah, I know, Gamer. I've been pretty just, stagnant for a while now. I'm still applying for work and just sort of waiting for things to happen. Moved out of the house though. Of Mum sold the other property, so we're waiting for that to all get finalised and move back at home at Mum's for a bit until I can find somewhere. Well, let's share the screen. We're going to go to Suno. I'm going to go to share. I'm going to make it bigger screen so you can see it. That's just all the shit music that I've made. We're not going to go through all that. But let's write some song lyrics in the chat. Random stupid shit we all can contribute. We write like a line each. So just it doesn't have to be about anything. Just whatever comes to your mind, write something in the chat and we'll add it to the song lyrics and make a random song out of something. Joshua has his own tree in the desert. That's good for Joshua. So come on, I'm not creative, guys. Don't make me contribute. I'm just going to use what you're writing in the chat, and we're going to make something out of that. Unless you aren't really interested. If you don't really want to make music, let me know. Yeah, I'm not overly entertaining on my own. I've normally either got Brie with me or I'm on panel with people that can make the show work. So I need help. Well, we all need help. We need lots of help. G'day, Fallen Angel. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to make music. I want people in the chat to just write random sentences and comments. So, like, yeah, I don't know what came across to. I don't know what that is, but it's how the song's going to start. Thanks to the Joshua too. I would go through there and explore. Did a collab with Benny Loco once. She went cuckoo and turned on a bunch of people. Yeah, right. Excuse me. Yeah, we're doing good, Fallen. Not much going on. I can't come up, but it'll be using us as a radio. Well, fuck, I'm not no good radio host. I mean, I could start reading the Australian news or look for some news reports to read out. That's Nag's contribution to the song. I'm just going to add that to it.
They told me save the planet, but I'm stuck in my phone, scrolling, trying to pay these bills while the debt just grows. Facts. Gas prices up, rent high, can't own a home. We're stressed eating takeout while we're bitching alone. Yeah. Boss talking about grind, get up, stay woke, but I'm burnt out. 5 shifts still broke. Politicians on screen.
Oh, good day, Andrew.
We're all trying to stay sane while we're drowning in work. Middle fingers in the air.
Well.
Fuck your perfect plan. They're living in mansions while I'm eating from cans. Laughing through the chaos, tired of pretending I'm fine. Might as well dance in the fire while we're wasting our time. Let's go.
The world's on fire, we're just trying to get by. Stuck in traffic every day, watch the years fly. Clock's ticking down, but we can't look away. Doom scrolling through the bullshit every goddamn day.
We're buying shit we don't need just to feel okay. Credit card maxed out, I'll deal with it someday. Ice caps melting while I microwave meals. Climate change outside, but I can't pay these bills. Damn. We're posting good vibes while we're losing sleep. Chasing dreams on the gram that we can't even keep. Fake smiles and selfies lie, living my best while we're all having breakdowns, trying to flex through the stress. Middle fingers in the air, fuck this 9 to 5. We're trying to find meaning while we're barely alive. Laughing at the madness, yeah, we know it's insane. Might as well toast to the chaos, dance in the rain. Cheers!
The world's on fire, we're just trying to get by. Stuck in traffic every day, watch the years fly. Clock's ticking down, but we can't look away. Doom scrolling through the bullshit every goddamn day. So here's to the late nights, ramen on the stove. Dreaming of vacations we can't even afford. Laughing with the homies, yeah, we're broke, but we're here. Still fingers to the chaos, raise up your beer. Cheers! The world's on fire, we're just trying to get by. Stuck in traffic every day, watch the years fly. Clock's ticking down, but we can't look away. Doom scrolling through the bullshit every goddamn day.
They tell us hustling, but we're losing our minds. Trying to find hope in the smallest signs. If the end's gonna come, let it come while we laugh. We'll be vibing through the chaos, middle fingers up. That's a wrap.
That was one of my creations from a while ago. But yes, g'day Andrew Fishman. It has been an absolute age. We're doing well. Sort of, we're still together. Don't stress anyone, you know, like Brie and I are still together. We're just kind of living apart at the moment. She got a job in Queensland and I'm stuck here at my mum's with the dogs. So, you know, yes, I miss them dearly and miss the little fella growing up, but he's doing well. He's in daycare and swimming and running around now. Like, he's growing up quick. You know, got all his teeth in his head and, you know, he's doing well. But yeah, well, I don't go out and investigate as much, obviously, being flying solo. So I thought I'd just do a random live stream and touch base. But yeah, I'm doing all right, applying for work. But yeah, g'day Mama Redneck. Hope you're doing well. And cheers, Fallen. I made that song a while ago. Yeah, and I haven't really done much paranormal stuff either. I've kind of not steered away from it. It still interests us. I mean, eventually I'll probably go out in exploration, but... Oh, his name's Hugh. H-U-G-H. Little Hugh. G'day, Mike. How you going, buddy? Maybe you can come up with some random lyrics to add to this song. I've been trying to just find random shit in the chat to make a stupid song. Maybe you could think of something funny and write some random song lyrics for us and help us make a song. Or not. Nobody seems that keen on the idea. So welcome to come join me, though, if you like. Oh. Try and find the thingy. But yeah, no, little Hugh's doing well. So what did he... So he turned 1 on the 17th of June. So yeah, what's that? 1 and 4 months? G'day, Tora. How you doing? No, and as I was just saying, unfortunately, I'm kind of solo at the moment. They're up in Queensland, so I'll be getting up there soon to see them. I try to get there when I can, but until we get a house of our own and, you know, can set up shop somewhere, we sort of want to move out of this area where we're at and find somewhere. So we're in the middle of moving and transitioning, and we've got the dogs to account for as well as, you know, Brie and the little fella. So it's all going on. Yeah, it is all happening too fast. Yeah, nah, but Bruce still calls us all the time, and I see him on bloody FaceTime, and he's still laughing and happy and yeah, having lots of fun. So. Sorry guys, I'm still here. I'll share the page in a minute. I'm just adding your random chat to this song. So let me just share the page again. Sorry. So what should we talk about? Sorry. Yeah, it's going up too fast. What's it? The pyramid only had a... no, Sideways Hope. It's just the brand I got. It's a freaking Lucid is what it's called. And I think we looked it up one day. It's from something. It's the symbol for air, I think, or wind or air or something. Yeah, well, I've kind of already moved. Like, basically, I packed up the house and boxed everything up, and it's in storage here at my parents' house, and that's where I'm living at the moment. And she started a job up in Queensland and is staying with her mum at the moment. And yeah, but eventually when we can find a place, I'll move up that way with her when we can find somewhere that can cater for the dogs as well. So yeah, pretty much I've got some of my stuff here in this bedroom that I'm staying here at mum's, but the bulk of everything's all in the garage, all packed up in boxes. But yeah, it's not fun. And considering we'd been in that house for like 15 years, there was a lot of shit to clean up and accumulate. So Mike, I've added your comments to the song. It's pretty much become the chorus. So I can keep adding to it if you guys want to throw any other random shit in there. Like, this is just conversation, you know. But yeah, it'll be when we move into a house of our own, that'll, you know. But hopefully it'll all happen sooner rather than later. Well, while we're still making this, I'll play a different song. My ham sandwich song.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the ultimate battle between hunger and rock. I was sitting in the diner, hungry as a beast, craving something epic, a feast to say the least. Saw the menu glowing, then I heard the call. Ham sandwich supreme, the mightiest of all. I reached for that same grin. The battle of hunger and glory begins with mayo like thunder and ham so bold. This sandwich's story is about to be told. Ham sandwich showdown, fighting for my soul. Bacon and cheese, taking control. Epic and messy, wild and free. This is the sandwich that rocks with me. Ham sandwich, bring the heat. Rocking every bite, can't be beat. The mustard's a weapon, the lettuce a shield. Tomato slices fight, they never yield. Pickles on the front line, crunching the beat. Every bite's a battle, every chew's a lead. When the hunger strikes and the night is long, you need a hero, you need a song. That ham sandwich power, it's more than a meal. It's a rock and roll anthem, it's the real deal. Ham sandwich showdown, clash of the kings. Taste buds riot, hear the angels sing. So sauce explode in a savory spring. This rockin' sandwich was made for me. Ham sandwich, rock and roll. Bite by bite, it conquers my soul. Remember, friends, when life gets hungry, only one thing will save you. The ham sandwich showdown.
That was my ham sandwich anthem showdown. But going back up the comments, so yeah, it's amazing how much shit you accumulate, Andrew. I had lots of stuff, and you get the house done, but then you forget that there's the freaking garage and under the house and random shit that you've stored and thrown away and completely forgot about. And yeah, there was lots and lots of rubbish and just stuff we had to clear out, but we got there in the end. You know, it sort of all of Bree's stuff and Hugh's stuff was sent with her up to Queensland, and there was a room up there for him and her mum and her. And yeah, so you know, and yeah, I had my couple of things. I don't have a hell of a lot, and a lot of the big furniture is a lot of just old, fantastic furniture stuff that we ended up just selling. Excuse me. But it has been a long stint together. Bree and I have been together for a while, lots of ups and downs, and went through lots of years of bloody IVF, and they were all failures, but then we got lucky with little Hugh in the end. So, you know, and yeah, eventually we're like, I'd like to buy, you know, I mean, I'm trying to save and she's trying to save, and you know, like this other property that we just sold, between me and my two siblings, you know, we'll get a small inheritance from that, which will hopefully be enough to at least get a deposit down somewhere. It's just a matter of, yeah, getting established and getting work so we can obviously keep up the mortgage payments. So yeah, it's a lot going on, but we'll work it out in the end. And yeah, it's not cheap freaking anywhere. It's hard to find somewhere. Yeah, we're just hunting at the moment, like yeah, Queensland's too freaking expensive. I'm honestly thinking buggering off out Adelaide or Tasmania or somewhere, and work something out. But that was my ham sandwich song. Yeah, no, we were happy too. We were, the whole pregnancy was scary. We were living in fear, like she was any small pain or bump, or we were always the amount of trips we went to the doctors, just, living in fear, worst case scenario. But no, it was a tough little bugger. The pregnancy and the birth, and yeah, everything ended up going well. I mean, Brie was sick, like very sick throughout the whole pregnancy. It was, she was a lot of morning sickness, and yeah, it really threw her out of whack. Like she wasn't in a good way, but she's doing good now, and adjusting to becoming a mum and tending to his every need. But yeah, he's just they grow up too quick. You go from nursing them as a little fellow, and then they're running around, and yeah, it's crazy. I've got an uncle that lives in Canberra, but I don't know. In my mind, I just want a big block of land away from everyone, even if it is in the middle of nowhere, and fucking build a homestead farm kind of ideal. And still, obviously, I'm going to need to work for a while, but the idea is, yeah, to eventually, get solar panels and water tanks and all that sort of shit, and just be self-sustainable and live off my own little bit of land. So hopefully I'll get there one day. I mean, Australia's big enough for me to find a piece out there somewhere. Just got to get there before it all gets bought up by overseas. I don't know. To me, like Canberra's kind of like Queensland, a place you'd go on holidays to see the scenery and see the few sights and touristy shit. But I can't fathom living there. I've got more of a countryside rather than a city side mentality. Yeah, like I don't want to live in a fucking mansion, like I don't need something big. It's like, yeah, small little house and make more use of the land around you rather than having a big lawn. I'll fucking go planting trees and gardens and all sorts of shit. But I think it's time for another song. Nothing's really jumping out at us on that page. I've made a lot of shit. Some of them haven't really turned out all that great. Some was kind of morbid but kind of catchy.
Dear wife, you're tired of my shit, I know. The dishes stack up like my debts in a row. The lawn's a jungle, the bins overflow. You sigh so hard you blow out the window.
Dear daughter, roll your eyes, that's fair. Dad jokes so bad you wish I'd disappear. I'm the clown in socks and holy underwear. But you'd miss the chaos if I wasn't here.
Yeah, I hear you when you cuss under breath. I'd be rich if you just play dead.
One last time. Well, maybe you're right, but before I go, let's crank it loud, one last show.
Would you be better off if I was 6 feet under? Saving cash, no gas, no midnight thunder.
No snoring there beside you, no honey, where's the plunger? Would you be better off, baby, I wonder.
6 feet cheaper, yeah. No dad dancing in the kitchenette.
No burnt toast everywhere. Would you be better off if I was 6 feet underground?
Dear whoever landlord, boss, or my bro, would your world shine bright if I just let go? No more late rent, no more can I borrow. No chaos king in your front row.
Dear neighbor, sorry for my 2 a.m. jams. My lawnmower breakdowns, my weird Uncle Stan. My barbecue smoke, my half-baked life plans. You'd have peace, but you'd miss this man.
Yeah, I see it the way you roll your eyes. No more bad jokes, no more burned pies. But before I clock out, before the dirt flies,
Let's crank this bitch one more time. Would you be better off if I was 6 feet under? No more dad talk, no karaoke blunder. No socks on the floor, no fridge raid plunder. Would you be better off, baby, I wonder.
6 feet cheaper, hey. No more chaos in your day. Would you miss the way
We used to laugh before I'm 6 feet underground.
But who would kill the spiders when they crawl up the wall? Who dance in the rain when you're scared of the fall?
Who tell bad jokes at your wedding, your prom? Would you really want me gone, gone, gone?
Would you be better off if I was 6 feet under?
No more midnight snacks, no dad joke blunder. No loud snow thunder, no late night wonder. Would you be better off, baby, I wonder. 6 feet cheaper, yeah. Would life be sweeter there? No burnt toast in the air. Would you be better off if I was 6 feet underground? 6 feet under, 6 feet under. Would you dance on my grave? Would your world feel younger? 6 feet under, 6 feet under. Dear wife, dear daughter, dear world, I wonder.
Yeah, that was 6 feet under. Yeah, I don't know. Canberra's weather too is much like it is here, and they get just as cold as it does here. You know, I want to go somewhere with a different temperate. I've been, you know, you can only get out in the sun a couple times a day, a couple times a year up here, but it's just pretty crap weather most of the time. So And yeah, it's a bit more inland, Canberra, than the water too. So, you know, it'd be nice to. That's why I kind of liked Adelaide, because it had that bit of a on the coast there, and then it was still more country farmland kind of thing. So it was almost like the best of both worlds. And then yeah, I know it'd be hot and a lot hotter than what I'm used to, but you know, look how fucking white I am, you know. I'm gonna just, considering you guys aren't really adding much to the song for me, I'm just gonna put what we got into ChatGPT and tell it to make a song out of what we got. What should our song style be? How should we make it? What sort of song styles are you guys into? You know, rock, bass, fucking brass instruments. What's a random song style that we should make it? At least give me that much. Or not. Where'd you all go? There was at least 5 people talking a minute ago. It's just getting late for everyone. You're all going to bed.
King of the barn, squeaking rubber chicken, bringing the heart. Let's ride! Out of the stall, hooves in the ground. On the metal donkey, the loudest around. My rubber chicken's got a wicked squeak. Together we bring the power, havoc we wreak. Horses trample, cows bow down. Donkeys chicken squeaks echo, lift me higher. No bar can hold us, we break the chains. Metal donkey thunder runs through my veins. Screaking loud, speaking loud. Donkey's chicken rules this crowd. Fury unleashed, no turning back. Metal and squeak on the attack. Hear that screech? I'm the donkey, wild and free, squeaking forever in mental harmony. Squirrel on the donkey, hear my call. Robot chicken screaming, smashing the wall. Squirrel, squirrel, metal pounding in my chest. Donkey and chicken forever the best. From the barn to the stage, the legend's begun. Donkey and chicken will never be done. One last week, metal forever. Donkey and chicken raising hell together.
That was Donkey and Chicken. I made that song after watching a stupid TikTok short of this donkey that had a toy chicken that he was throwing around all crazy like. It was kind of funny. But I just created a random song with the kind of couple of... It didn't really help much, but I tried to make something out of nothing, so we'll see how this sounds.
Came rolling out of Bakersfield, hit the Hatchapee in the dark. Big mountains rising up like giants, kinda hits you in the heart. I'm setting up this little radio while I'm cleaning up the kitchen slow before the night drifts off to bed again. Well, you gotta peek with the cock you brought. Well, you gotta peek with the cock you brought. Yeah, you gotta pee with the cock you brought. What's the point of having bull-moose balls if you ain't swinging that attitude around the lot? Oh, you gotta pee with the cock you brought. My Allen doll is sitting there right behind my shoulder blade, watching me on this old laptop like he's judging every choice I've made. But hey, a man's gotta do his chores, clear the bench and sweep the floors. Even legends need their dishes clean sometimes, so you gotta pee with the cock you brought. Woo, you gotta pee with the cock you brought. Pee with the cock you brought. Well, you gotta pee with the cock you brought. With the cock you brought. Tehachapi winds blowing hard tonight. Me, Allen, and these bull-moose balls. Just making it work. Just making it work.
I apologize for that. I don't know what the F that was. But, you know what, guys? It's been fun. We've been here for an hour. You know, I guess everyone's kind of busy today. But thanks for those that did hang out with us. Andrew Fishman, it was good to see you, mate. It was good to chat. Hopefully catch up soon. Tora, thanks for hanging in there. RC, Gamer, if you're still listening in the background there, using me as a radio, you'll have to find a new station. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call it. So much love to you all. As always, stay awesome, be epic, and go adventure. Bye, everyone.